Let's get to the stocks on our radar. We'll bring in our man Steve Roydo from the other side of the glass. Ron Gross, you're up first. What are you looking at this week?
Stevie, I'm really thinking about adding to my position in Apple, AAPL. The stock's down 25% over the year, last year. I get that. Concerns over China. I understand that. And really concerns, I think the overriding concern is this company going to be able to continue to innovate? I think the answer is yes. $11 billion in operating cash flow during the most recent quarter alone, $230 billion of cash on the balance sheet. Now, the iPhone 7 and future iterations does need to be strong. That's a given. But 10 times earnings, 2.4% yield, I think it's a bet worth taking.
Steve, question about Apple?
What would make the iPhone 7 just knock your socks off? Is there anything they could put on it that would just make you go, this is it? Because ever since the first iPhone, it's incrementally. It's got better. The screen's gotten better. It's got a camera on the other side. It's cool, but, you know.
That's fair. This will never happen, but I used to love the old StarTech flip phones that, you could kind of feel like it was a real phone, like the Star Trek, but the StarTech, Motorola StarTech.
Oh.
Remember those? If they made one with a flip up, I'm in.
Retro, I like it.
Rhymes with Star Trek.
Jason Moser, what are you looking at?
Yeah, one I've talked about here before, WageWorks. The ticker is WAGE, and they provide consumer-directed benefit programs like flex spending accounts, health reimbursement arrangements, things like that, to employers. So I like the value proposition there, helping employers save on the tax bill, helping employees save on the tax bill, talking about companies that run their own show and sort of meet their own expectations. They met their own expectations that they set for themselves last quarter. A couple of interesting catalysts here on health reform. As you see new health care coming in, and many will pay lower prices for higher deductible plans, which means more out of pocket expenses, more incentive for them to participate in those plans. And they just signed a really big deal with the U.S. OPM that's going to bring in a number of customers as well. So interesting stock I'm going to take a look at for NDP.
Steve, question about WageWorks?
With a company like this, do I as a consumer have to lose for WageWorks to win? Does it just higher fees and I'm like, oh man, and they're winning and I'm losing?
See, Steve,
I want win-win.
I think they're actually setting it up as a win-win because you get to stash those dollars away as pre-tax dollars. They're helping you save on your tax bill.
Maddie?
Well, I talked about Activision Blizzard earlier, ticker ATVI. Listen, we're close to a watershed moment for esports, which is, for those who don't know, competitive video gaming. Activision's got the best games. They've got a massive audience. They recently acquired Major League Gaming, which is one of the big esports leagues. Bobby Kotick, the CEO, can't stop talking about it. I think it's a massive opportunity.
Steve?
My question is, when is virtual reality and Activision Blizzard synonymous?
That's going to take a little more time. At least 5 years, even longer. I just don't think the technology or the costs are low enough to make it give it a mass audience just yet.
What do you want to add to your watch list, Steve?
I've owned Activision Blizzard, and I regret selling it, so I might add it back to the watch list. It seems like it's done very well recently.